we go. Alright, we're live. Hope everybody's having a good day. We're live on... Perfect, we're golden. Alright. I need a water. I'll be right back. Now we're golden. Time to stream. Hope everybody's having a good day. Looking, feeling, smelling like $1,000,000. Hope everybody's doing well. We're about to get started and go through the whole Pokemon market. Some Mega Block, Scarlet and Violet, and Sun and Moon. This is what, going on 4 months of doing this now? Been just grinding. Spreadsheets growing, so is the knowledge. And have fun at the same time doing it, which is nice. So I hope y'all are tuned in to a nice little Saturday night vibe, so we can have a good stream. If you've never seen me before, I'm Pat's Projects. You can just call me Pat. I've been doing streaming for, let's see, since shout out to 2008. So we just go, we grind, we vibe. Yeah, big chillin'. Do booster boxes first today. Last week, let's see where we're at with booster boxes. Evolving Skies was 2,300. Fusion Strikes was just under 900. Lost Origins fell to under 650. Sword and Shield raised up to about 625. Brilliant Stars is dancing on the 500 line. Rebel Clash is falling in behind that. Chilling Reigns is moving into the 500 range potentially. Silver Tempest is in the mid 4s. Destined Rivals was 400. Astral Radiance was 400. Paldea Evolved was 380. Second highest booster box of the Scarlet and Violet era. Darkness Ablaze hasn't really done much movement lately. 350. Twilight Masquerades in the 300s. Obsidian Flames is 285. Phantasmal Flames is 270. Temporal Forces is 270. Sailor Crown is 260. Surging Sparks was in the range of 230, moved up to 250. Mega Evolutions fell to $240. Paradox Rift is $240. Battle Styles hasn't done anything. Don't call this a sleeper set. It's been out for 4 years. It's at $235. Vivid Voltage has been out for 5 years. Don't call it a sleeper set. It's at $235. Journey Together is at $230, and Scarlet Violet is at $225. The cheapest booster box on the whole entire market, ladies and germs. Just so you're all on the same page, so we're all knowing what's going. Hope y'all are gonna have a good afternoon, have a good night. We're just chilling now to vibe. Thank you guys for coming by and stopping by and saying hi. Now let's update this bad boys, because we're gonna go through. We'll start with no, we're not gonna go that way. We gotta go date it was released. We gotta do it right. Phantasmal Flames, you're up first. What is the world sitting at? Well, I want to try something different. I want to do it through this Pokédata today, if we can. See, the problem with Pokédata is, the only thing with Pokédata is, if we can go booster boxes, it will let me just go down the whole thing. Maybe it does. Let's see. Phantasmal Flames booster box on eBay is sitting at almost $300. On TCG Player, it's sitting at $254. That's not so bad. That ain't too bad to start us off the gate. There's about a $70 or $50 difference, but let's see what's eBay actually showing us. Let's hit that scroll button all the way down to the sold items. Is it lying to us? $230. Yeah, so it is. So Pokedata.io, as nice as it is for singles, its sealed updater is not really there, so we got to go off TCG Player to get the real deal. Sometimes maybe we'll go off eBay, but right now realistically it's $240 with some shipping. So that's where we're at with this bad boy today. Phantasmal Flames is falling a little bit. People keep talking about Phantasmal Flames is going to sit higher. Well, Wave 2 reprint isn't around yet, so we'll see where it falls. But just keep that in mind that Wave 2 isn't really here. 250 for a Mega Evolutions booster box is looking like. So that's the market. This thing moved up another $10. Yeah, we're still seeing this thing stocking shelves like it's its job right now. So that thing ain't gonna move truly for a little while. If you guys don't know who I am, hit me up with a follow. I'm Pat's Projects. Been doing this stuff for a very, very long time now. Like and subscribe. We are streaming on YouTube at the same time as we're doing we're streaming on YouTube at the same time. Shout out to the YouTube crew. Yo, what's good, Rich Cats? How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. Love you, bro. Thank you for saying hi. We just hit big milestone. The Little John verse, if you know, you know. Destined Rivals eBay listings. What is eBay doing to Destined Rivals right now? Is it still above the 400 line? No, it looks like the booster box is 370 with 10 delivery. So we're in the ballpark of around 380 bucks right now for this bad boy. 380 falls a little bit, nothing too crazy. A little bit $20 off right now. JT, what are you doing to me? Not Jason Tatum. Journey Together. Journey Together is a 225 market. Did it fall a little bit under the eBay price, or is that what it's been selling for all day? Let's find out. Got to do this thing on Saturday. It's nice to do it on Saturday to know, ooh, somebody got a deal. 205 with $10 shipping. So yeah, it's about a $215, 215 to 220. That's a deal right there. What's going to be the first booster box under $200? That's a good question to ask right now, because it could be any of these Scarlet and Violet era ones. Honestly, we'll find out. Let's see if any of them do fall that way. So we've got Surging Sparks is up next. Surging Sparks, what are you doing to us on eBay right now? Have you guys picked up anything lately? What's your pulls right now? What's your plays? Are you stocking up for Christmas? Are you loading up, or are you sitting with cash on the sidelines waiting for these scalpers to sell their products so that they can buy their baby mama some new purses? 225 right now on eBay. It's falling into that range right now. Let's see. Anything else? Well, that somebody won there. 225, it looks like it's about the market for Surging Sparks right now. 225. You think? What have I been buying? Last thing I bought was a Mega Evolutions booster box, right at the 250 range. So that was necessary. Had to get a second one. What's Stellar Crown doing right now? Not going to go too crazy with Stellar Crown. We just need to see it. Just got to see the booster box. 260. That was today. Yeah, so 260. Still stays the same. Yo, what's good? Are you pricing items for your shop? Nah, bro. I don't own any. I don't own a Pokemon store. I don't have a TCG store. If people are direct messaging you saying, yo, it's Pat, click my link to my store. I don't own a store. That's a scam. Don't do it, bro. Okay. It's just the shop stuff's affiliate codes, my guy. Shop stuff's just affiliate codes. I like doing this stuff because it's fun. I like the Pokemon side of investing. I like the card investing aspects of it too. I like collecting cards. I've got a whole 100-page part of you can go check that out, another 60-page part of my vintage binder collection. So I mean, I've been doing this stuff for a very, very long time, probably just as long as you. I mean, shout out to when we were kids and we had none a care in the world and just having a blast with life, you know, like a lot of us were, just collecting for forever. But if you are on that grind, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shout outs. I appreciate it. 271 right now. Ooh, bad boy's falling. 271. We'll keep it right there. Temporal Forces. What are you doing to us? Another $20 discount right now. What's Temporal Forces doing? Where, if you guys want me to take a detour and we turn a hard left and we take a look at whatever you guys feel comfortable wanting to look at, I will pull it up on the screen. I have no problem doing that. These streams go from a goal, the goal being to finish out all the entire booster boxes, ETBs, Pokemon Center ETBs, check the restocks and make sure the chart being this here is up to date. If you want a link to the chart, you just hit me up in the subs and then hit me with a DM and I'll get you to send you the link for the chart. Yeah, we update the chart every Saturday typically, and sometimes during the week on Wednesdays. You can check it out on my YouTube channel. So shout out to that crew too. We're looking at $250 all day and a buy it now for Temporal Forces. Another $20 discount. A lot of these things are starting to fall a little bit. People are wanting to hit that sell button right now. Am I selling? Are my pricing items from my shop? No, bro. I do not own a shop, my guy. I do not. I hope y'all can hear me. I don't think I'm muted. Nope, I am not muted. Yeah, no, I don't own a shop, my guy. I do not have a TCG store. But people have hit me up saying, yo, Pat, somebody's selling on TCG. I'm like, that's not me. I don't own a TCG store. So, do with it as you will. Always protect yourself at the end of the day. I've had this name Pat's Projects for like 6 years in that ballpark. So that's not me. I own like 26 Twilight Masquerade booster boxes. Bought them all last year at $125 each. Yo, that's goated, man. That's goated. 26 of them at $125. That's like stealing candy from a baby. That's like when my brother goes, yo, I have the Hidden Fates ETBs still sealed in my house. I bought them for $20 on clearance at Best Buy. I'm like, it's like, if you were in the market at the right time, it's easy. It's just free almost. $215 right now for Paradox Rift booster box. So it be like that sometimes. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. Hope y'all are doing well. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or you just want to talk to me, feel free. Yeah, I can't believe 125. That's, I mean, Twilight Masquerade is a really nice set. Nothing against Twilight Masquerade. Would I love to pull the Greninja one day? Yes. Did I grab the Chansey for myself? Yeah, that was, or when I say Chansey, really it's the Snorlax. That's my favorite card. I'll show you. This was my set. If you know, you know. Where are you, Twilight Masquerade? This was my favorite card in the whole entire set. I call it the Snorlax card. That's my favorite card in the whole set. I bought that at $40. I bought it on the way up. Bought it like right in this range, somewhere in the end of September into October. I picked it up for like $40. It was just at the right time. I traded a card I didn't care about at all. I traded a PSA 10 slab for it, and I'm like, I don't need this, and they gave me some money back with it. I'm like, this is the card I want. I put it in my binder, and the slab is off to find a new home. The vendor I traded it to, the guy was like, my kid collects Urshifu, and I had an Urshifu PSA 10. It was just a perfect centered card, and I'm like, all right, you can have it if you want it. I would like this card, and I'm happy with the card I got. His kid gets an Urshifu. He's like, I'll give it to him when he gets good grades. I'm like, that's a win. I can give my card away all day to a guy who's going to give it to his son for a good report card grades. That's a win. You know, that's what it's about. What do you think the Charizard UPC goes up? Give it 5 years, Hobbs. Give it 4 to 5 years, bro. Just like the Sword and Shield Charizard UPC, man. Give it 4 to 5 years. Costco's gonna print that thing into the ground. Give it time. It felt like the supply of Twilight Masquerade was bad at the time, so I bought a bunch. Yeah, man, that's a win. If that's how it goes, and you find an opportunity like that, definitely take it. It's the same thing with Surging Sparks for a while. Surging Sparks was being printed into the ground. There's opportunity there with it. I mean, I saw booster box is close to $200 on Facebook Marketplace of Surging Sparks. Like, you can find those wins, take them. People were selling Surging Sparks around Black Friday for $65 to $70 for an ETB. You're not really finding that a lot. And then at the end of the day, you know, if you can get something like that where it's a semi decent deal, like, pull the trigger on it respectfully and get what you think you need for your collection. What's a good buy right now? Taco Bell. I'm glad you're here because that's what we're looking at, my guy. This is literally minute. What are we in? We're in minute 15, but I really just shot the breeze for a little bit. So now we're finding those good buys. There's $20 discounts out there right now, bro. I'll help you. Take a look. Phantasmal Flames is on a $30 discount from last week. Mega Evolutions is up $10. Destined Rivals is down $20. Journey Together is down $30. Surging Sparks is down $25. Stellar Crowns about the same. Twilight Masquerade is down $20. Temporal Force is down $20. Paradox Rift is down $30. Obsidian Flames is down $20. So they're starting to come down. So people are like, oh my god, the market's crashing, it's going over, it's all done, everybody's going to One Piece. Doesn't really seem the case, but at the same time, it doesn't hurt to talk to your friends that play One Piece or look into the TCG. $300 all day, but that was back in July. December right now is $380. Okay, $380. Still the same. Yeah, if some of your homies play One Piece, talk to them. Say, like, dude, what's happening with One Piece right now? I messaged a bunch of my buddies that are One Piece guys. They're in One Piece way heavier. I've never even seen One Piece on a shelf in my area, honestly. That was $220. So if you know somebody that plays the TCG or knows it a little bit better, talk to them about it. What website is that spreadsheet? My spreadsheet is just my Google Sheet, man. If you want it, just hit the sub button. You can sub to me on TikTok, DM me, and I'll send you it. I got no problem hitting the send button to you, man. I don't have a Discord right now. I'm gonna release my Discord next year. I'm not ready to do it yet. I don't have the time to deal with the BS that comes with running a Discord right now, and I'm not hiring mods to do it for me. I like doing my stuff for myself. Wait, Silver Tempest is really $370 a booster box. Sword and Shield Silver Tempest 2 days ago. Wow, yeah, Silver Tempest. There's a fire sale on Silver Tempest right now. It went under. So yeah, $370 is the market for Silver Tempest this week. Oh, that's down $70 from $440 to $370 right there. Silver Tempest has gone down a little bit more than you'd like. But yeah, this is my website. Or sorry, this is my web sheet. Oh, this is my chart, Taco Bell. What about Lost Origins? Bro, we're getting there. Look at me. I'm right there, bro. I got you. Lost Origins. I called Lost Origins out the other day. It looked like it was definitely a pickup range. So let's see. We are going to find Lost Origins, you and me, together. We're going to go through this. I'll hold your hand and we'll get there. eBay. What are you doing? Is it back up into the 700s? Lost Origin had another leg up from, what was it, 2 weeks ago. Lost Origins, 670. Last week it fell to under 650. This week it might have flown. Let's see. 700? Let's see. Where are we looking at right now? No booster boxes have been bought recently. 650 was yesterday. So let's see. What's the cheapest listed right now? Cheapest listed $799, $750, $700, $625 is a purchase. $660, $644. So $625 is your most recent opportunity. So right now, bro, the cheapest booster box in Lost Origin is $625. It did almost 700. Dude, it was up to almost 880, almost dancing on the 900 range, or was it 800 range? Let me look. I don't want to give you false information. If I can help it, I can just literally click 2 buttons and we can get the facts. So Might as well. Let's check. What was it 6 months ago? It sold. The highest was about just 860. 860 was the highest for it about a month ago. 2 months ago, we'll call it. After tax and fees, it's like 700, 100%, bro. You're 100% correct. So this is probably close to $900 after taxes and fees. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. So yeah, Lost Origins around 625 right now. Astral Radiance, what are you doing to us? Let's see. Astral Radiance. Boom. Booster box. What is Astral Radiance doing right now? Around 380. So it's fallen a little bit. 380 range. Couple bids around 340 right now. Buy it out. This one looks a little too blue for me. 380 seems like where it's at. So it's down another 20 bucks. This crash is a $20 discount on products you want, basically free shipping right now. That's all it is. It's nothing too crazy so far. Anything else with Astral? No. Let's see Brilliant Stars. People keep hyping up Brilliant Stars recently. A lot of videos coming out about buying Brilliant Stars right now. And the cheapest one right now is that, oh, that's a German box, 500 English. Seems like it's a $500 box now. So it was 500 last week and it's 500 this week. Okay, good to know. What are we doing here? Mr. Fusion Strike. Fusion Strike is at Mr. 905 right now. 860. Anything else? 800. Buy it now. Okay, 729 damaged though. Let's see. Is this a minty box? Yep. As minty as minty you'll get with something this old. Doesn't look terrible. Little bend. Looks pretty good. $800. Fusion Strike might be an $800 box right now. Let's see. 780 with 15. So yeah, it's 800. That's a lot of shipping right there. 60 bucks for shipping. Yeah, it's an $800 box. Evolving Skies. Mr. Fusion Strike at Mr. 905, 100%, bro. What's good, Bitterroot? That was damage box you're looking at. I think you were right, bro. I'll go to TCG Player. We'll get the real boxes. That's what I thought. It looked damaged. I think you're 100% correct. Fusion Strike on here from a Gold Star Sellers at 880. 890 free shipping from a Gold Star seller. I'll look through eBay one more time for you. eBay today, 830. It looks like a clean box. See original listing. 830 clean box. Yeah, this is a clean box. 830. It's somewhere in the range. We'll give it 830 to be fair. Not trying to say it's crashing, but it's a $20 discount right now. Yo, what's up? Yeah, you're right. I see you. You were 100% correct, bro. Where are you at? Where are you buying your investments from, if you don't mind me asking? There's one in my state. There's one card store that's within an hour drive of me that's dedicated to Pokemon and other TCGs. So the guy will have Riftbound. He claims he gets some One Piece, but he doesn't really get much from what he said, and that's where I go get a lot of my boxes. I buy on an app called Rare Candy. If you've ever seen that app, I'll buy pre-orders from there because all the people that do pre-orders around me, they say if you do pre-order, you have to play in our tournaments. That guy says you have to play in our tournaments, or The people that do pre-orders are basically dried up, or they don't do pre-orders and you have to wait till release day, and they usually sell the day before. And so it's like you got to kind of go in and hope, or you go on release day and take off work, and I just can't take off work to go stand in a line and freeze my tail end off. So it's just like, I'll pre-order. Yeah, I know it's tougher that way. I know I'm not getting the best deal of my life, but you know, you gotta pick your battles, I guess would be the right way to look at it. Evolving Skies booster box 2200 right now. It's down $100. Definitely down from last entry. Which, yeah, a little bit. Not too bad though. Bitterroot, not too bad. Yeah, I've used Rare Candy before. Yeah, Rich. The Rare Candy guys, I appreciate them that they're real actual stores, and I appreciate that they send everything well packaged and wrapped. They send my booster boxes in bubble wrap, and that's way more than what the Pokemon Center sends their ETBs in. So I appreciate them. The one website that I use, if I ever have a question, I just go right to his website. I blast him the contact question, and he responds in 20 to 30 minutes, sometimes 5 to 10 minutes while I'm still on the app. Like, they're good people. I can tell you the store if you want me to. Yeah, but that's, if you're DM me if you want the store, I can tell you that way. That's the one I use though. From Rare Candy, yes. I'm pretty sure my case was double boxed. Yeah, 100%. Like, bro, they do a good job packaging there. I would hope that, you know, you're sticking your neck out there and trusting an app that I can't remember which YouTuber it was, put his neck on the line to make that app. So I'm glad they take the time to package things correctly on that website. $475 for a box right now, pretty minty. Factory sealed, $4.99. So Chillin' Range is about a $500 box right now. $475 to $500. Yeah, you're looking at $475 to $500. Battle Styles, what are you doing to us right now? Battle Styles, let's see. Is Battle Styles still chilling in the 250 range? 300, 250. What's the last sold on it? Let's see. 225 I just saw. Might have been, yeah, about 220, so it's 240, 250. So it's in the range of 250. I could leave it around 250. We'll put it 240 because that was what the last one sold for. Vivid Voltage, what are you doing to us right now? Take a sip of water real quick. Gotta stay hydrated. Vivid Voltage booster box on eBay. 235 230, but the shipping, so it's about 240. This hasn't really made a move. There's one that, yeah, I don't know if it's nice enough. 240 seems right around where Vivid Voltage wants to stay at right now. It's not the most expensive, but it's not the cheapest either. Battle Styles is holding strong 100%. I wonder what the ETB's doing, because the ETB went from about $80 to 100 in a span of a month. So we'll see. We'll get there. We'll finish booster boxes. We'll finish Pokemon Center ETBs. Then we'll get to ETBs. And if you don't want to watch the whole thing and you just want me to send the link right to you, you can sub on TikTok. Shout out to all the subs. I gotta make more sub-only posts for you guys. Is there even a way to... I don't know all the cool features of TikTok Live. I just know how to go live and yap till there's no end. Yeah, I'm not cool like that. I don't know all the ins and outs of TikTok Live. I do think TikTok gave me a coupon, if I can't remember right. Did TikTok give me a coupon? they did before. So they're like, hey, you can give your $20 off coupon from TikTok if you got. I don't think I have. I don't have a cool coupon right now. I'm sorry, I'm not cool enough. I don't have many boats and hobbies that I can give you guys. In rich mahogany. Let's see. What's this? Nope, don't know what that does. What's that do? No, I think that's a viewer wishes. I don't know what that is. I wish I was a fish. Alright, let's keep it moving. I was just looking into the TikTok features. My bad, guys. We're on Darkness Ablaze. Let's see. Where are you? Darkness Ablaze. 280? Oh, it's over 300 now. 290 with shipping. So yeah, it's 300. Wait. Booster box. Darkness Ablaze says 350 there. Let me see. We're going to sold items, boys. 290. Did this thing have a retracement? Darkness Ablaze 350. The week before, what was Darkness Ablaze at? 350. We'll go back a month. Darkness Ablaze 310. Yeah, so it did. Darkness Ablaze is back in the range of 290 right now. So it's a sub 300 box. This might be your deal right here. But who again wants Darkness Ablaze? It's just one Charizard. That's really it. You're not really getting much out of that set when it comes to what you need. It's a box to sit on, but it's a 5-year-old box. It's not slept on. Don't look at it like that. Don't look at it like that. Don't look at it. Ah, fell. I was gonna click that link. Click the body right here. There we go. I had to. I wanted to click it. Boom. Set this back up. Alright, there we go. We're good. We didn't break anything. Not too badly. Hitmonlee. I'm gonna put you right here if you stay. There's Hitmonlee. Shout out to the man. Hitmonlee's goated. But yeah, we're just vibing tonight. That's really it. Alright, let's see. What are we looking into here? Rebel Clash, you're up next. Rebel Clash. Boom. 477 is Rebel Clash. 440. So yeah, I think people are starting to hit that button to sell a couple of these items out here. Has it sold 425 a couple days ago? Yeah, so 425. This thing's got about $60-ish discount on it. Sword and Shield. What are you doing? The base set box. Hope y'all are doing well. I'm just chilling right now. Thank y'all guys for the follows and thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. And shout out to the YouTube gang. Thank you guys for coming by and saying hi. Sword and Shield base booster box is at what? 600? 540? If that's an English box, it looks like it is. 550? So it's 550 with shipping. So it's in the range of 560. Down $60 right now. I'm just going to humor myself and look at the Cosmic Eclipse box, even though that's in a whole different atmosphere. Who's got it like that? Who's got it like that? Running around with a $4,000 booster box. Who's selling this on eBay? $4,000. Who trusts eBay and shipping enough to send a $4,000 package? Yeah. Yeah. $3,800 bucks. I haven't updated these bad boys in a while, so I feel like I owe it to them. I do want to update them, but I just haven't gone down the list recently. Nobody's really wanted to go down that far. So today is 12/6. Let's start the update train. Oh. Why'd you do me like that, Hidden Face? We were doing well. Almost done. Boom. There we go. Alright. Pokemon Center. ETBs. Yo, what's good, Poker Packer? How you doing, bro? You ship to Authenticator? Ah, that's what's up, bro. Then you're good. I get you. I have this booster box called Evolving Skies. My grandma gave it to me. It's worthless. It's worthless, bro. Get rid of it, S3. It's it's a cursed box, and it curses all Pokemon cards that you have. I even hear that most of the boxes have mold in them, so you're not going to want to keep that box lying around. You can ship it my way, and I'll get the Witch Doctor out, and I'll have them cast a cleansing spell on your box for you. So just ship it to me, and I'll help you out there at no charge. Just send it through the mail or the stork, whatever you want to send it my way, man. And I got you. We can take care of that box for you, no problem. I'll clean it up, make sure it looks real nice for you. I'll put a bow tie back on it after we cleanse it from all the curses, and then we'll ship it right back to your door. Promise. Whatever he's paying you, I'll pay you $1 more for the box. He wants to do some voodoo on your box, bro. So you can send it to him if you want. He'll give you $1 for it. He's got the bidding starts at $1. Phantasmal Flames, Pokemon Center ETBs for 200 right now. 200. Still sitting at 200. What's our Megas doing right now? Mega Evolutions. Boom. ETB. Ooh, 175. Is that true? He says he'll pay you $1 in pennies for it. So I don't know if you want to deal with pennies, man. You might want to sell it to me. 183. And then tell Grandma that she should buy you another one at today's market price. Do you think a little Shrouded Fable will be worth holding on to? Yes, Blood and Teeth. Yes, bro. 100%. Yeah, everything's a hold. Just give it enough time. Depending, are you talking about PC ETB? Are you talking PC ETBs, regular ETBs, or booster bundles, man? I wouldn't say, oh, yo, Pat, I bought 10 Pokemon Center Shrouded Fable ETBs. It's the play of the century. I'm gonna be like, oh boy. I mean, good for you if you have the space for it. 183. But yeah, you gotta take your time, do what you can with the storage space you have to store. Your closet only has so many shelves before your wife wants to, or your girlfriend or your stepsister wants to kick your boxes out of the closet so they can put more clothes in there, or knickknacks from Target, whatever they want to put in there. So you gotta dabble on that fine line, man. Stupid question, I know, but I got Pokemon cards I have since '98. How do I get them value? Josh, that's not stupid at all, man. There's a bunch of apps you can use. Number one is TCG Player. It's right up here. It's the one I'm using right now. The other one you can go to is called PokeData.io. Right there in the top, you can look at that. You can then go to Sets, my guy. Or you can go off Poke Data, you can go to the vintage sets. So even at the bottom, it has all sets, and you can go through the vintage there. I have other videos. If you look up my vintage collection on my TikTok page, bro, just click my profile. It says my 25-year-old collection, and I literally pieced out my whole entire collection into one set. I have a box with all my bulk cards. I have Shadowless. I have first editions. I have Ever cards. I have band cards. There's something called Gray First Edition cards. There's so many different styles of the vintage that we collected as kids, man. Because I'm right there with you. And yeah, you're gonna go through all of them, so you can look at each price is on here. Like a regular first edition Charizard that's shadowless is worth over $2,000 right now. You know, so I have a Mewtwo that's shadowless but not first edition, and the Mewtwo's worth somewhere in the range of what? Like, let me look. Let's just go back and take a look. We'll find it. Base set. Scroll all the way down. Let's go take a look. Like, there's so many sets out there, bro. Base set shadowless. Let's see. I have my shadowless is right here. I've got the Mewtwo right now, so I got $205 in my pocket. Crazy luck pulling anything out of Evolving Skies 100%. So, Josh, I hope that helps. I really want to open it, but I bought a single pack at an event and pulled one Rayquaza. That's S3, you're done. You pulled the Rayquaza, you're done, bro. You don't get to pull anything. Mine all say first edition. I have some for the 96 here. That's awesome, bro. Take your time to protect them. Get penny sleeves for them, man. You can find penny sleeves. I'll show you. You can buy penny sleeves if you want, man. Hope this helps. There's a link to penny sleeves if you want to take a look at some penny sleeves to buy for cheap, and get a top loader for all your cards if you need to do that. And then just, yeah, take the time to do what you need to do with it, man. Protect your stuff. Let's see. I have one Pokemon Center ETB from Shroud of Fable and 2 regulars. I've only started collecting at the beginning of this year, like the rest of the Timmy. Nah, you're good, bro. You're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Joke's on me. I'll actually enjoy the TCG hobby. Dude, me too. You and me both, blood and teeth. Nothing wrong with that, man. I mean, I've got all my stuff from when I was a child. And then I started, unfortunately, ripping Prismatic because I thought that was the best choice to invest my money and park it in there. Because I have the old, the Moonbryon, and I just wanted to buy I wanted the next Moonbryon. Favorite set from Scarlet and Violet? For me, it's Prismatic. I do have all first edition from my vintage days of Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon. I have a Moonbryon. Got a lot of Umbreon cards that I like. I never got to pull the Leafeon. I'll show you the Leafeon card I'm talking about. You probably know. The Leafeon sitting on the hay bale. It's my favorite Leafeon card. Let's find it. Best match. Where is my favorite Leafeon? Leafeon's my favorite, but I can't. Where is this? I'm gonna have to go expensive. It's the Leafeon from Evolving Skies. I want cards. This one. This is my favorite Leafeon. I want it. It just looks awesome. Dogs are my thing, but cats are cool too. So like, if you like it, you like it. You know. There's nothing wrong with enjoying a card you like. Yeah, exactly. The one from Evolving Skies, that's my favorite. My favorite Scarlet and Violet set would be Prismatic, man. But yeah, that's me. Have I ripped a lot of Prismatic? Yes. Do I have a lot of Prismatic sitting in a box ready to rip more? Yeah. Do I hope my wife's going to buy me more for Christmas? Yeah. It's just, like, it is what it is. Did I try to find it at Dollar General for $40? You bet your butt I did. The other one, I don't mind Destined Rivals. I'm not a big Destined Rivals fan because there's no Snorlaxes in it, but Snorlax would be like my second favorite card, or actually, yeah, first favorite card Snorlax, and then yeah, just, you know, you like what you like. I like Gengar as well. I'm a Gen 1 guy, really, so that's really my thing. Did I rip a lot of 151? No, I did not. I agree. That one at my LCS is $400. Yeah, LCSs do up the price a little bit. If you show a market's 340, so I'll show you a near mint. Near mint market's 340. If you can talk them maybe into knocking off $5 to $10 for it, that's a win, bro. Do you collect Chinese exclusive Heck Wreck? No, but if you want to show me some Chinese exclusives, we can go down that road today. Good, good. Keep them in penny sleeves, Josh. That's what matters, bro. Keep them in penny sleeves. Protect your cards. What Chinese exclusives do you want to take a look at, Heck Wreck? I'll look at anything you want. We're doing Pokemon Center ETBs. I look at all the sealed products from booster boxes. Gem 3 Gengar thoughts. I'm not okay. Well, first let me put this out there. I'm not a Japanese collector and I'm not a Chinese collector. Have I ripped Terrestrial Festivals for the Sleepy Umbreon? Or no, Gem 2 was Sleepy Umbreon. Terrestrial Festivals for the what's Terrestrial Festivals? Why am I having a brain fart right now? I apologize. Where is the trading card? I need Pokemon cards right here. Japanese, no, Chinese. Gem Pack 3. Gengar. Yes, I like this. I wanted the Cubone in this set, not gonna lie, my guy. I'm gonna shrink it down so you can see it. I wanted the Cubone in this set. That was my chase. If I end up finding the Cubone, I will buy the Cubone. I don't need the Cubone in a PSA 10. That's not my life. I don't need a PSA 10 to fulfill my destiny. I just want the cards. $40. Imagine finding a stack of them, right? Blood and Teeth, dude. That's the toughest thing, is finding things like that. Dude, you just take a second to think about it. But yeah, that's my card. That was my chase card out of all this. I get why Gengar would be a lot of people's chases. There's nothing wrong with Gengar. It's not my chase for this set. I think I love Cubone. If you can see him, he's right here. Card is beautiful, 100%, bro. It definitely is. The other one, the Meowth is a nice card out of this set. Shout out to the Meowth. I'll get some Japanese cards once in a while to save if it's a cool card. I am the same way, Blood and Teeth, but I feel like a lot of the times you can look at CGC and tag like mid-graded like 6, 7s, 8s, and 9s, and sometimes they're under the raw value. So you can get cards that potentially look nicer than they do raw in a slab protected. So you can always go down that road. Not that that's super crazy, but people do that. So my kids are making me type this, but apparently I have all the evolutions of Charizard, Machamp. Nice, man. So evolutions meaning you have Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard. That's awesome. I got them right here. I can show you. Give me 2 seconds. I'll grab it. Which binder is it in? That's the other thing. Here. I'll show you. So I got them right here. Nope, that's not the binder. Sorry, wrong binder. This binder's got to have them. Let's see. Alright, yep. Here we go. Ready? Here's my Gen 1 binder. So Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Charmander, Charmeleon, Squirtle, and Wartortle are shadowless because they don't have the shadow over here. And then Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoids, they're all just hollows. Just base set hollows. Is the market crashing or correction? I do see a lot of people, sneakerheads, jumping ship onto One Piece, right, Isaac? Dude, me too. It was to the point, bro, where, can I see your binders? Yeah, I can show you my binders. Give me a second. Heck Wreck, do you want to see my top loader binder with my Moonbreons, or do you want to see my vintage binder? I have a 65-part series on my vintage binder, bro. You can just go look at that on my TikTok. I got so many. Hit me with a follow and then just look there. I can show you the ones I don't show people all the time. I don't mind showing you. I want to get some Japanese cards. I don't know about the cool cards. I want to get slabs eventually. Nothing wrong with buying slabs. I would say take it slow with Blood and Teeth, with all the crap that's coming out about PSA right now. I wouldn't go buy 1,000 slabs from them. This is my Umbreon page. I'm slowly working on it into getting my Dark Charizard off this page, my Mew promo off this page, my Aerodactyl from Lost Origins, and then I love the Ninetales card. I want to grade that card. That card potentially could be graded a 10. It's perfect centering. I just worry about the surface. The surface is something you need those black lights and those big lights for. I'm not going to start flipping through the whole thing for you guys. I don't want to go crazy. But I do have some interesting cards on page 2. I got a Delta Series Jolteon, the Reshiram Journey Together promo. One of my favorite Gengars. I just think he's funny. Goldengo. Cincino. I just think it's a cute, funny card. I really bought this card for the Meryl. I like Gen 1, Gen 2 cards more than anything. The Joltik is nice, and the what's it? The Yampert it's on. I have corgis, so I like that card because it's a corgi card. My Lodic's just a nice card to have. I am a Latios fan. I just think they're cool cards. And then my Pikachu and Snorlax page is right here. If I can show you. It's tough. Sorry, can't show you. It's gonna smack the camera. But yeah, I mean, I got a lot of fun cards. I just like collecting what I like. Heck, Wreck. That's really it, bro. I'm not in here. I only collect PSA 10s, but I do have some PSA 10s. Just cards I enjoy. I guess I look at it from like when we were kids in certain ways, where like you pulled the cards. Every card went into a binder. You bought the cards that you like. This one day will be my Prismatic Master set if I decide to pull the trigger on opening all my Prismatic Evolutions that I purchased over the years. Sorry for shaking it. Over this year. But yeah, I got a lot of Prismatic in here already. Got a lot of Destined Rivals that I pulled. A lot of Mega Evolutions, a bunch of trainers from Prismatic in here, a bunch of Pokeballs, a bunch of Master Balls. Every single hit from Prismatic is in here, and then I got the bulk in the bulk bin. But yeah, it's just a nice set. And then I got a lot of my Sun and Moon bulk. I like Eevee, so I put the Eevees there. And then I got Psyduck's one of my favorites, so I put Psyduck there. And then I got my Growlithe. Electabuzz is another one of my favorites. I just always, as a kid, I liked the Electabuzz when I was like, Electabuzz, I choose you. And then he would come out of the Pokeball and go, I just thought that was hilarious. As a kid, me and my brother, every time we played Pokemon Stadium, we used to just yell that out for Electabuzz when we played. I just keep them in ETB box. Nothing wrong with that, bro. I didn't even know they made top loader binders. Yeah, ETB boxes are tough, my guy, because if you have a ETB box fully stacked, unfortunately, sometimes it can damage some of the cards, and that's at the ends. The end cards can be damaged. That's what's tough with ETB boxes. Storing cards in ETBs can, unfortunately, damage a couple of them. So you just got to be careful with pushing down too hard on an ETB box. That's the only thing I have to say about ETB boxes. But yeah, top loader binders are nice. I love the trainer galleries. They're my favorite. Yeah, I have the trainer. Isaac, I'll show you. If you like trainer galleries, I got you, bro. Give me a second. Let me get it. I got my favorite trainer gallery. Oh, there's my favorite trainer gallery. I got the Gengar in a 10. I picked it up for $140 at a card show, and then the thing shot up to $500. And I'm like, oh, that was a great win for me right there. Do I want to sell it? I kind of wanted to at the time, but I just like the card more than anything. I should have sold it and bought the single, but my life just didn't allow me to go to a card show when it was hitting its peak at 500. Pokemon Stadium Electabuzz was nuts, bro. Pokemon Stadium is a great game. I still have it. Thank you. It's a nice card. I really like it. I'm really happy with it. I was happy with it when it was at $140, and I'm like, well, why do I want to get rid of it? I like my card. It's like, oh, you can downgrade it, but why do I want to downgrade it? If somebody was talking about Chinese cards before, I got you. Here's a tag team Espeon and Deoxys card in a CGC. I like the Umbreon, I like the Evolution, so nothing wrong with that. My little wife likes Eevee. I like Eevee. Her favorite card is Jigglypuff, though. So it's just good fun. Hey, chat and Pat, I'm backpacking guide in Montana, and I love video games. If you book a trip, oh shoot, yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. I've never been to Montana. Never been. We'll carry an N64 and play Pokemon Stadium. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. What site are we using? So I was on price charting for Chinese and Japanese exclusives. I'm using Pokédata a lot of time for singles. The singles Pokédata is great. Pokédata is nice because when you click on a single, so let's just click Red Victini, you can see what it's going for on eBay, and you can also see what it's going for on TCG Player. So it goes both ways, my guy. So it helps. It helps to be able to do that through both lenses so that you can get the opportunity to just take a look at different things. It's nice. Pokédad is definitely nice there with all that going on. This is Pokédata.io. I got the Gengar Volume Chase. It was my first time getting a big hit. Dude, that's awesome. How many boxes of Gem 3 did you open, Isaac? Because that's nuts that you actually pulled it. Is it like is the pull rates are the pull rates in that thing as gross as English pull rates, or are they kind of like more lenient? I don't know because I'm not into the different languages. If you need an ETB case, there's an ETB case sale ending soon. You can get like $10 off an ETB case holder. A lot of the magnetic ones for booster boxes are always sold out through the TikTok shop because they're so cheap compared to a lot of the people that they sell them out there. 150 for a booster box, man, of Pokemon Center ETB box. The Black Bolt is fallen. So what's White Flare doing then? White Flare, what are you doing right now? Is it really 130? 130. Wow, it is. White Flare's fallen. Black Bolt's fallen. The reason they're falling, this isn't a crash. The Black Bolt and White Flare got Pokemon Center restocks last week. That was the Monday purchase for ETBs. So don't think Black Bolt and White Flare are falling because people are panic selling. People are getting a surplus of inventory and hitting the sell button on those two products specifically. Surging Sparks Pokemon Center ETBs got reprinted in Europe. Europe got allocations to those bad boys. So that's why that price has fallen. They guarantee a hit in every box for Gem 3, but some carry a trainer SAR, I believe. That's okay. So one box from your local card shop. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. That's awesome that you got that. I'm glad you got your chase. It makes me happy to hear people actually get their chases. Sometimes you wonder, like, are you ever going to hit it? You know what I mean? And then you're like, it's just every time I rip things, it's just more of the reason for me to just pull it from what you call it. It's just to buy it as a single. And unfortunately, like I have packs over here. I got two art sets. I don't know if I'm going to open it. I don't think I am tonight, but I've got two art sets of Phantasmal Flames that I want to open. I can't ever justify buying or ripping Pokemon Center ETBs booster boxes these days. I barely want to open ETBs because it just the secondary market price is just gut wrenching. It's just a giant gut punch when you open something like that. And so it's like, well, I can open a pack here or there. You don't feel the blow like it would be for buying a $200 ETB and then just deciding, you know what, today's the day I'm ripping this puppy, and you're like, oh, that felt terrible. The more you collect, the more you realize it's better to just buy the cards you want than open packs. 100%, Isaac, 100%, bro. Packs just get the dopamine going 100%. Do we need to hit that dopamine right now? If I'm good. I don't need to right this second. 150 on Journey Together. One Journey Together is still falling a little bit. Nothing too crazy though. Just a tad. What's the Prismatic Evolutions ETP doing right now? Comparison is a thief of joy when comparing to ETP prices. I feel like I could understand that. Heck, I think you can justify a lot of the times. I could justify opening one booster box if they were still in the ballpark of 150 to 160. I could I could justify that. I can't really justify um, opening a lot of stuff at $300. You know what I mean? That's what makes it tough. Like, let's go, you and me. Let's go to the casino. I'll throw 300 on red. If we win, then we'll open a box. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's I'd have more fun doing that than saying, hey, let's go, let's go, let's just go open a $300 box and we get nothing for it. At least try to get something for it, and maybe who knows? Maybe we have some fun doing it at the same time. But yeah, I get what you're saying with a lot of this stuff. The comparison is the theft of joys is a tough. It's a necessary way to look at it because it definitely keeps money in your pocket, but at the same time, you're missing out on all that fun of opening that $300 product. I can open a Prismatic Evolutions box for 11 packs. Nah, I'll just go buy 11 packs of the Umbreon collection. You get, what is it, $60 back on the 2 cards right now. 320. Was it 320 or 330? 330. It's still in that range. Yeah, it's definitely tough, man. It's tough. It's tough to want to justify it. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate them. It's tough to justify spending $350 to $400 on a Destiny Rivals booster box. Now, if I was one of those rip and shipper guys who has people just throwing, just absolutely just dumpster firing their wallets right into somebody's pocket, like that's a whole different ball game. But I mean, we all do what we like to do here. I like to keep the good vibes rolling. I'm not trying to go down the road of product sales to people. 210. That's not my cup of tea. I like chilling, chatting, and shooting the breeze and having a good time doing it. Stellar Crown is the other one that got a Pokemon Center reprint. So Stellar Crown, Pokemon Center reprint, SVO8, SVO9, and then Scarlet and Violet's Black Bolt and White Flare box. These are the last 4 Pokemon Center ETBs to be printed. Scarlet and Violet's Stellar Crown was 2 weeks ago. White Flare, Black Bolt, and Surging Sparks was this previous Monday. So who knows? Maybe next will be Destined Rivals. Maybe this week we'll see some Destined Rivals on the Pokemon Center. And maybe Destined Rivals might get its first knock on the door. Or maybe not. This has been 113, 115 shipped. So Stellar Crown, I saw somebody trying to fire sale it for $80 the other day. When it first came out, he just wanted to flip it real fast. Shrouded Fable, where are you at right now? What is Shrouded Fable doing? Shout out to one of the YouTube crews. That's what he was saying. He has a big stack of 25 ETBs of Shrouded Fable just sitting there because they were so dirt cheap for a while, which is, I understand. Shrouded Fable's 125, so it's in the same ballpark still. They don't want this thing to really move right now. They just want to keep it in that 125 mark. Twilight Masquerade, Pokemon Center ETP. What are you doing to us right now? Shout out to Brock. Took the time away from his gym to come here and say hello. He's such a kind person. Let's see. Pokemon Center Twilight Masquerade is sitting at 156 right now. Man, it's falling still. What's up, Brock? How you doing, man? Shrouded is one of the interesting sets. Super unpopular, but the art is honestly all gorgeous. Bitter, I understand where you're coming from. It's not something that catches my eye, and art is subjective, man. It's nothing. Everybody likes art in different ways. Pheasantdipity's nice. Somebody tried to sell me the Earthen Vessel card, and I said, no way, I want no part of that. Monkey Dory, Persian, Duskull, and Houndoom. Those are the top 4, really. Or really, it's Houndoom, Duskull, Persian, and Pheasantdipity, but I don't see Pheasantdipity keeping it to the top at the time. Once Pheasantdipity falls out of the TCG's, what's the right word? The TCG. Once it falls out of the TCG, I don't think it'll stay this. Excuse me for yawning. My apologies for staying at that range. Fetch is a playable card still, so once it falls out of that range, it'll definitely work its magic and do something different. Maybe Persian or Duskull. Maybe probably Persian or Houndoom. Houndoom has a giant following. Persian has a good following, but those would be the cards that people want. So who knows? You know, Shrouded Fable, is it a sleeper set? I don't know. It's been out for over a year and it's one of the cheapest boxes. But we'll take a look at that in a little bit. Let's keep moving. So we're on Temporal Forces now. Just want to make sure we're in the same boat right now. Temporal Forces, but yeah, it's a nice set. At the end of the day, collect what you like. The exclusive box in that set is the Pokemon Center ETB. So if you pick up Pokemon Center ETBs, you know the regular Shrouded Fable ETB is just getting fire sailed left, right, and center. So keep the Pokemon Center one for a couple years, and who knows? Maybe you wake up one day, your kid's 18 years old, and you say, "I need to pay for college," and hey, that Shrouded Fable Pokemon Center ETB is gonna help pay for some. So that's how you have to look at this thing in the long run. If the long run of it is, if we're being realistic, if you want a quicker gain, who knows? Maybe I know somebody that has a whole room in his house of just in-box Legos, because Legos only print for a year, and when they print run is over for that product, it goes up 2 to 3 times value. So you could always do Legos too, man, if you want a quicker return. Tell all the One Piece scalpers now to go to Legos to save that market. Paldean Fates Pokemon Center ETB is $3.85 right now, so it's fallen about $15. Yeah, go scalp Legos, guys. Go to that market. Leave Pokemon alone. Leave One Piece alone. But then again, I've heard One Piece isn't really scalpable in the sense that, like, other than the booster box, the people that play the TCG, they have 2 versions of every card. One is the collector version and one is the playable version. And the playable versions all work the same as the TCG cards, or as the collector cards. So people can't scalp One Piece as badly. Now, would it be nice to rip packs? Of course, but I don't know if they can. 3 boxes damage, so it's $240. $240 for Paradox Rift on TCG right now. Should I hold my Charizard UPCs, Ahabs? I'm doing that. That's what I'm doing. I'm holding my Charizard UPCs, bro. Do you have to hit that buy button on them? No, man. You don't have to go crazy with them. Hold them potentially will help you in the long run. You're going to be holding them for 4 to 5 years. Just keep that in the back of your head, my guy. Don't go crazy with trying to flip them right now. But if you have somebody that will buy it from you at a price you want to sell it for. Do you think I should sell a portion of my Zard UPC? Bidder, that's up to you, bro. I can't tell you to hit the sell button on it, because if I do, you'd be mad at me, man. Am I holding mine? Yeah, I'm holding mine. I'm not selling mine. I'm not selling any of it. You gotta do what you gotta do at the end of the day, man. Makes sense. Got 14 of them, so might trade some. Now that's different, Ahabs. That's different. Yeah, if I were you, if you've bought a ton of one product and you can flip it for if you bought a ton of product, right, and you can flip it for something that is more scarce, that's a win. That's 100% a win. So, like, and look back, I apologize, I just shook the camera. If you look back to previous eras, like, if you've got a ton of Charizard UPCs, it wouldn't hurt to try and pick up a 151 Pokemon Center ETB. It wouldn't hurt to pick up a booster box of, like, let's just say Crown Zenith Pokemon Center, Silver Tempest booster box, Lost Origin booster box. It wouldn't hurt to pick up Brilliant Stars booster box, Fusion Strike booster box, Evolving Skies ETB or Evolving Skies booster box. But you have to know where they're coming from, man. You got to be careful with that. You got to protect yourself, because people do crummy things. People can scan hits and all that crap. So just protect yourself, man. Don't don't just go into it being like this guy from North Carolina is driving up to my area and he's gonna give me Evolving Skies booster box at market price for all my UPCs, and then they scan or they shrink wrapped it, and the shrink wrap has got holes in it, and you open the box and all it has is their like dirty socks and trash in it. Like, just protect yourself, man. At the end of the day, that's what you got to make sure about. Diversify into older products 100%. Yeah, Pat makes really good point. Diversify into older products 100%, bro. That'll help you out a lot. It'll help you out in the long run of things. If you do need ETB cases, though, that's one of the cheapest deals there on TikTok Shop for yourself to put yourself onto that. You can buy some there if you need to. 151 ETB. Let's see. What are we doing with 151 Pokemon Center ETBs right now? Is it really still 800 shipped? Looks pretty clean. 810 gold star seller. That's not bad. So it's coming down from its high price point. What was it? The top for this thing was close to 1,000. 999. Man, it was right there at that 999 mark. $9.99 all day. Yeah, so it was right on the 1,000. It's now down to the 800 mark, closing in at 810 right now. 959. No, there was a price. There was one sold. I mean, it says right here 996. That's what I'm looking at for unopened boxes. They do this number right here is an average. So this was the high end of that day. That's how they get the average. So someone was dancing on that line. I wanted to break through the resistance of 1,000. Didn't get there. Obsidian Flames, a Charmander meme. I have this promo. I wish I had it in the Pokemon Center stamp version. I had a chance to pick it up, but I just never pulled the trigger when it came to it. This box is, I always forget, this box is something you have to go on eBay for. This is one. Flames, Pokemon Center, ETB. What's up, Tiny? How you doing, homie? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the likes. 515, 525, 550, 500 with shipping. That's 500. It still is 500. Paldea. Hope everybody's doing well. What's Paldea doing right now? Boom. And we're looking at Pokemon Center ETBs. We already did booster boxes. If you want me to check booster boxes, I will. 490. Is this thing really fell under $100? Wow, yeah. So it's Paldea's gone previous retracement of from 600 all the way down to 490. Scarlet and Violet base, what are you doing to us right now? Scarlet and Violet base is at 360? No, 302. So $300 right now. It's still 300. Crown Zenith. What's Crown Zenith doing? Let's see. Crown Zenith. I sold my Phantasmal Flames Pokemon Center ETB that I traded for a Team Rocket's Mewtwo. Dude, that's not bad. Wait, so what was the whole thing then, Tiny? You got Phantasmal, because that's only about what? Phantasmal Flames ETB is about $200. Did you throw other items? Got you. What was it, singles or sealed product? 200 cash? Nice. You got 200 in value for it? That's not bad, bro. You threw sealed in on top? Nice. Like, see, that's how it should be, though, bro. That you get the card you want. Now, what would go up further in the long run of things, the Mewtwo or the Phantasmal Flames Pokemon Center box? Only time would really tell, but if you really wanted that Mewtwo, man, that's a win. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I gave him so much other stuff. What'd you give him? Small boxes, booster bundles? I get the seal to trade towards Destined Rivals. Not wrong. Nothing wrong with that. See, I feel like if I had a chance, if I had a Mewtwo in my hand or if I had the Mewtwo in my hand or the Phantasmal Flames box in cash, if I pulled the Mewtwo, I think I would want the box in cash, honestly. And if you ask my wife, she would say take the cash. 280. Silver Tempest is still 280. Lost Origins, what's it doing? In the ETB realm. We gave them Surging Sparks, we gave them Mega Evolutions ETB, Lost Origin packs, and 3 Haunter promos. Nice, man. That's a win. Silver Tempest and Astral. Dude, that, yeah, okay. So, like, when you bulk a lot of that in, nothing wrong with that. Collection box. Dude, you had the product, man. That's a win. If you can find all that MSRP and then trade it for a secondary market price and get the card you want on top of that, that's a win. Yeah, that's a big win, bro. Cost me $380 after tax. Dude, that's even nicer. You paid $380 for a $550 card. Nothing wrong with that. That's how it should be, honestly. $250. No tax, no commission, no shipping. Even better, dude. I got up to... Dude, that's awesome. That's a big win right there. What's the best Scarlet and Violet set in your opinion? What's up, Dominic? How you doing, bro? It depends on what you like, man. My favorite is Prismatic. I like collecting evolutions out of it. I like cards in Twilight because I'm a Snorlax guy. I like the Surging Sparks set because I do like Snorlax as well. I have ripped Journey Together. I ripped it for the Whale Lord and I got the Whale Lord, so I was happy with getting my chase card, even though it's a $10 chase card and I could have just bought it. I wanted to rip it. Destined Rivals I like. Black Bolt, it's not terrible. I like a couple of the cards in it. I'd like Joltik out of that set. Mega Evolutions is a nice set. You know, I ripped Phantasmal Flames and I got Piplup. I like Penguins. You know, so it's like, yeah, everybody likes their cards. The best set would probably be, I mean, people could argue this to the end of the earth with me, but 151 Prismatic, Paldean Fates, Destined Rivals is like your top 4. Paldea Evolved and Surging Sparks would be probably 5 and 6. After that, you might be in the Black Bolt and Paradox Rift and Temporal Forces era. Maybe Stellar Crowns in there too. But that's really what you're looking at with a lot of that, man. Dude, you found him at Dollar General for $40. That's awesome, dude. I was looking over Destined Rivals long term is 100% a win. I was looking for the Prismatic $40 Dollar General. I wanted to rip one of them, bro. If you have an extra one, let me know. I might end up buying it from you. I wanted those MSRP ones, man. Couldn't find them. My area, they kept saying, "Oh, the truck is coming. It's not here yet. The truck is coming. It's not here yet." And then, boom, gone. Yeah, never, unfortunately, got the hit there. Moving down, Pokemon Go. What are we looking at Pokemon Go this week? Wait, $126 all in. Oh, for the that's it's a no-brainer. You're printing, man. It's easy. 150 for Pokemon Go right now. Yeah, that's printing money. If we're in the same state and you took all the prismatic from me, I'm gonna be very mad at you, man. You're the guy. Another 150. I ain't mad at it. The money's better in my bank account right now. Honestly. I don't. It's a SpongeBob meme. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Brilliant Stars is sitting at 165, shipped all day, down about $5. Yeah, it's like I don't need it. That's really what you gotta say with stuff like that. Fusion Strike, where are you at right now? For the ETB from Pokemon Center. Is this up? Seriously? 350. Damage corners for cheaper. Yeah, so it's 350 now. Celebrations. I have to make these moves to get more funding to keep life going. Dude, Tiny, I get it. And there's no shade being thrown, man. It's like everybody's trying to make an extra buck. Electricity bill went up, water bill went up, mortgage went up, taxes went up. Like, if the buying something for $20 and you can resell it for $100, or if you want to put in the time and if you've got value that's worth it, it's worth it, man. Nothing wrong with that. I don't see a problem with it. I get people flip. There's such a big glorification of flipping on YouTube. And then the second they come to Pokemon, everybody's losing their mind. I mean, you can flip Legos, but Legos takes a year to 2 years before the box goes out of print. In a year. It usually takes a year. And then you can flip it for 2 to 3 times MSRP. Yeah, there's other ones out there you could do the same thing with. I'm not... To get your money, man. That's all that matters. Do you? If you're not bothering anybody, you're not out there ruining the hobby for anybody, and you want to make a couple bucks, nothing wrong with that, man. 700. I don't see a problem with it. But then again, like, there is, don't get me wrong, the person that walks into Costco and takes all the Costco boxes. Now that's dude, that's a little bit too much. So like there's it goes to both sides. We love Pokemon. I have a nice collection. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. You keep the funding for your family. Nothing wrong with that, man. Especially, like, my wife loves Pokemon too. It's one of the things we bonded over. Now, is she out here scalping to the end of the earth, or collecting to the end of the earth? And no, but she has a collection of. I'll rip cards with her, or I'll open packs with her, and she'll look at cards that she likes, and she'll be like, "I want this one." We're like, "Okay," Nothing wrong with that. Our kid runs around with some of the cards that are just commons. He likes running around with them. He just says green or blue or purple. That's it. Just has fun that way. Am I going to show him what it's like to open a pack and gamble on packs at an age of a young kid? No, that's not what it's for. But yeah, do what you got to do, man. I had to get into another business. No, we aren't like that. It's humble. I get it. I get that, Tiny. And at the end of the day, bro, you sell. I got you. Yeah, at the end of the day, another stream of income ain't a bad thing. Everybody's got to do what they got to do. I'm gonna look at. I didn't get to look at the cheapest or the most expensive booster box and we didn't go through expensive and inexpensive. So booster boxes, real quick. I apologize, I forgot to do this. I'm going to take a sip of water real quick. My mouth is getting dry. Alright. Booster boxes go like this. Evolving Skies for the modern box is $2,200. Fusion Strike is $830. Lost Origins is $625. Sword and Shield is $560. Brilliant Stars is $500. Chilling Reigns is $500. Rebel Clash is $425. Destined Rivals is $380. Paldea Evolved is $380. Destined Rivals is falling towards the same realm as Paldea Evolved. Astral Radiance is $380. Silver Tempest is $290. Darkness Ablaze is $290. Twilight Masquerade is $271. Obsidian Flames is $260. Mega Evolutions is $250. Temporal Forces is $250. Phantasmal Flames is $240. Battle Styles is $240. Vivid Volt is $240. Surging Sparks is $225. Scarlet Violet Base is $220. Journey Together is $215 a booster box, and Paradox Rift is $215 a booster box. Journey Together and Paradox Rift are the two cheapest booster boxes out there you can find right now. What about the Pokemon Center ETPs? Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Mew 151. The 151 box is $810 right now. Evolving Skies is at $700. Obsidian Flames is at $500. Paldea Evolves is at $490. Crown Zenith is $400. Paldean Fates is $385. Fusion Strike is $350. Prismatic is $330. Prismatic is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Top 10 box right now. Destined Rivals is $300. Scarlet Violet Base is $300. Scarlet Violet Base's Pokemon Center box is so expensive versus the booster box is so inexpensive. That's interesting. The Miraidon and Koraidon promos in it make it worth it. Silver Tempest is $280. Lost Origins is $250. Paradox Rift is $240. Celebrations is $230. Surging Sparks is $210. Phantasmal Flames is $200. Temporal Forces is $197. Mega Evolutions is $183. Brilliant Stars is $165. Chilling Reigns is $160. Twilight Masquerade is $156. Astral Radiance is $150. Journey Together is $150. Black Bolt's $150. Pokemon Grows $150. White Flare is $130. Stellar Shrouded Fable is $125, and Stellar Crown is the cheapest Pokemon Center ETB out there right now for $115. That was a mouthful. We got one more thing to rotate through. Now we're going to get it right and do it. Phantasmal Flames ETB. Let's see. Hope y'all are doing well. Thank you for chilling with me. Tons of deals out there to be had if you're looking for one. If you're not looking for one, you're just chilling for the vibes, feel free to message me. Anything you're looking into. 860 right now. 86. Sorry, my bad. Goals to get through everything as best we can. I'm not the fastest one out here. I just like to chill and chat. That's really what it's about. It says $80. $81. Well, they're sitting on that line right now, dancing that line. Black Bolt, what are you doing? Well, my first Pokemon Center ETB was Phantasmal Flames. Nothing wrong with that, man. Have I been able to get one for MSRP? No, I have not. I've lost out on all the Pokemon Center drops. Just work, man. I don't have the chance to sit there and just farm on my phone to make sure that I get it. That's $90. But I did purchase Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center ETB on the secondary market before it shot up over $300. So I was happy with that. Like stuff like that makes it fun. $75, $76, $77, $78. This is somewhere in the range of $78 right now. Destined Rivals ETB, is it still up above 130 or 125? It was sitting in that range for a while now. What's it sitting at? $120 with 5 shipping. So yeah, it's $120. The pre-release price for it was around $125, and the release day price was $125. Journey Together, what are you doing to us right now? 80, 83. Oh, it hasn't really moved. It was 82 last time we checked. I work remotely, so I'm on the computer during the drops, and dude, that's awesome, man. Yes, I do the same thing you do, Tiny. I do the same thing you do. Thank you for the reposts, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you for the likes, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I do. I do the same thing. You and I, we think alike, and we gotta find a way. If you gotta hit me up next time you hear it. But I'm in the same boat. I have so many Twitter X alerts that when one goes off, like my whole pocket just vibrates for like a solid 30 seconds because every just message mass spam. 114 right now, which helps. And if it's the tough thing is, do you have the time to sit there and make sure you get your product? Sometimes it works out. Most of the time, it's not what my job allows me to do. Yeah, that's why your stream came up on my feed. Oh, I got you. I got you. That's what's up, man. Well, hey, I mean, that's why I make. I don't want to. I'm not gonna say. Thank you for telling me that. I appreciate it because then I get to realize like making a wide variety of content in a small niche does help me reach a bigger audience. I appreciate that knowledge, man. Sometimes it's interesting to see what does work and what doesn't work. I just make videos that I think are fun to make, and I think I try to make videos that I think I would want to watch. You update it every day, Pokey? No, Saturdays when I live stream, I update it, and then every now and then during the week. If something gross happens or like something crazy happens, I'll update it during the week. But every Saturday, I update this chart. So like I have, I mean, you can see going all the way back. We've been doing this for 4 months now, man. So you're more than welcome to chill and chat with us. If you want a copy of it, anybody that subs to me on TikTok, I will send you guys the copy of it. So that's one way you can grab it. It's the only way you can grab it right now, other than just coming in and chilling and hanging on a Saturday or a Sunday. If I do stream on Sunday, $80. Shit. I wish I could Pokey Dyer. I wish I could update it every day. My life is busier than the free time necessary. I mean, we've been streaming for 2 hours right now, and yeah, I'm just barely getting through the ETBs, the Pokemon Center ETBs, and the booster boxes. 62 with 5 tax. So yeah, it's $67 still. Temporal forces. Are singles crashing, Mumban? I don't think so, man. I am doing sealed product tonight. I was gonna plan on doing singles tomorrow, but then the wife wants to watch a movie now, so I don't think I'll be doing singles tomorrow. But it didn't look bad. If you have singles you want me to look up, I got you. Like you're like instead of you jumping on your computer to do it, I'll look it up. I don't mind. 75 all day. Nope, it's 80. So it's still 80. Paldean Fates. Singles don't look too shabby. That's what I saw the other day when I looked at the Bubble Mew, bro. Market's correcting 100%. The sell-off of singles and for Christmas, 100% Tiny, 100%. That and a lot of people are seeming to sell some Pokemon and then throwing it into One Piece right now. I keep seeing people talk about One Piece. 3 or 4 guys tonight came in and be like, "Yo, Pat, do you know anything about One Piece?" I'm like, well, I know a little bit. We could talk. What do you know? And we just chatted for a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I own no One Piece. I don't have any One Piece packs. My area, One Piece gets scalped pretty hard. So I've only ever seen One Piece at GameStop over MSRP, and everybody was walking away from it. I'm like, oh, maybe. But that was before these last couple days where everybody and their mother is coming out with a video of them like storing One Piece in their attic right now on YouTube and on TikTok. A bunch of people are doing that right now. Bubble Mew has been going crazy. Christian, it has. With that restock there, though, it's going to be interesting to see the Great Tusk Tins, how they sway that in. I have one picture actually on my phone. I'm not no cap when I say this. One guy goes, I opened 2 Great Tusk packs. I opened 2 Great Tusk Tins and I pulled 2 Bubble Mews. That's nuts. Imagine opening 2 boxes and pulling 2 Bubble Mews. Yahtzee. That'd be a big win. But yeah, there's a ton of products in the TikTok shop. All of that is it helps me. All that stuff I put on there, you guys help me potentially. You know, it's just affiliate links. That's all it is. They put a new flash sale up. They gave you $20 off this right here, so you can get an ETB acrylic case for $12 right now. If you guys want it, there's a flash sale for it for $11. If you need more acrylic cases to protect those Pokemon Center ETBs. Obsidian regular 160 with 5 shipping, so it's up. Some of these are starting to show signs of like people are slowly. You got to be careful because this sales volume is starting to rise on a lot of these older sets. That's really where the hidden volume is. You got to check the volume on a lot of these products because they're starting to slowly creep up to a point where like one of these days they could just start to take off. The Paldea Evolved did it. It went from 100 to 150 real fast, and now it's starting to slow down towards the 110 to 130 range right now. But yeah, Paldea Evolved was one that was sitting at 100 for a while. People missed out on that one a lot of the time. Scarlet and Violet, what are you doing to us right now? Scarlet and Violet base 85, 95, 95. Well, it's still chilling. It's not the cheapest one out there. Crown Zenith, what are you doing to us right now? Crown Zenith is at still dancing that $200 line. People don't want this box to fall. It's $198 right now. Silver Tempest, what are you doing to us? But yeah, check out those flash sales. You can get yourself an opportunity to buy something for a cheap price, shipped directly to your door. There's nothing wrong with that. $89. Silver Tempest is dropping a little bit too. Good. Some of these things should drop a little bit so that people can pick it up for cheaper. I do want a Lost Origins ETB so badly. I really want one of these boxes. I'm just scared buying them online because the last time I bought ETBs from a person that I wanted to off of I did off Whatnot, believe it or not. I got 2 of the 3 ETBs shipped and my 2 hollows that I picked up were missing. That felt like crap. I was really upset about that. It's like, then you're probably like, well, Pat, you bought off Whatnot. I was like, yeah, but it was a great deal. I was like, probably the deal was too good to be true. And they just can't. But they sent me 2, and then so I went to Whatnot. I go, Whatnot? What happened? And they go, well, give us the details on it. I did, and they refunded it, thankfully. 99, so it's 100. I'll leave it at 99. Whatnot is funny. Why is Whatnot funny? See you when tax refund hits, Manny. I got you, bro. They always dip this time of year. 100%, bro. You are 100% correct. My 4 boxes from Alaska got lost. They refunded me, and they showed up a month later. Dude, that's awesome. It's awesome that you got the boxes that you wanted, and it's nice that you got your money back. You know, just don't make that a habit because that's how, yeah, just protect yourself, man. That's all. At the end of the day, try to do the right thing. We all know. We all do. $89 for Astral Radiance? Seriously? Well, yeah. Astral Radiance has had a little bit of a fall too. There's some deals out here. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, there's deals. What's up, Cobra? How you doing, bro? there's deals to be had out here. Brilliant Stars, what are you doing to us right now? Brilliant Stars, Pokemon Center. No, we're doing regular ETBs. And if you want to buy an ETB case, hit that button right there. Start to really protect them. Protect them from the UV light, protect them from dust, protect them from water, protect them from your kid, and protect them from scratches, because the only way you get these things at full value. The tough thing is when you see damaged products, once they hit $1,000, people want $100 to $200 off. So you get 80% of the value for a little tear in it. If you get a $2,000 box, now people are asking for $500 off. So you're losing $500 in value all because you just put it in a closet without an acrylic case on it. You can get an acrylic case for $10, $12 right now. $12. My apologies. It's $20 off. Yeah, and that helps. It definitely does make a difference for protecting your product for the long haul. You want this thing to be a $3,000 box, but I mean, make sure you protect it like it's a $3,000 box. Put an extra $10 in to keep it safe. It helps. 100% helps. Lugia 25th anniversary for the win? Wait, what Lugia are you talking about, man? I want to take a look. This Lugia? I've never seen that one. Yeah, that's a nice card. It's I don't know what language that is, but it's a different language. Japanese exclusive, is that what it is, bro? Sold in sets for $1 to $5. Nice. I've never seen that one. Fusion Strike ETB, that's what we were on. Fusion Strike ETB 222. Not a big pullback, just a small one. Celebrations, what are you doing to us right now? Celebrations ETB is at 243. It's up $3. Evolving Skies, what are you doing right now? Celebrations. I saw somebody trying to fire sale these for $300 on Facebook Marketplace. 354. I'm like, oh, do you trust them? That's the tough part with something like that. It's like, do you trust them? It's almost too good to be true. It's like, you want to trust them. I would love a box of it for $300. $95 box with $10 shipping, so $105. Chilling Reigns is up a little bit right now. You gotta see the video on it. Dude, send it to me. Or just share it with me. Hit the share button and send it to me. I'll take a look. Yeah, I got you. Where's Battle Styles? There it is. Battle Styles. $80. Shining Fates, what are we doing? Shining Fates is probably $100. 93? Did it really come down? 80, 95 bucks. So yeah, it's still there. Vivid Voltage, what are you doing right now, Vivid Voltage? Vivid Voltage ETB is $100? 98 bucks. Had a $5 pullback. Champion's Path, what are you doing to us right now? Champion's Path, 155. Up $5. So people keep complaining about a crash, but I mean, the only thing I'm seeing is either a 5 to 10 to $20 discount, or things moving north for 5, 10 to $20. That's the reality. $80 for Darkness Ablaze. It's down $10. What's Rebel Clash doing right now? I need to go Rebel Clash ETB 260. Perfect. As long as I just wanted to make sure we're on the right page. Sword and Shield. Let's get Sword and Shield up there. $140. It's moving north. Last one, just because it's necessary. Hidden Fates would be the last one to look at. Hidden Fates. What's the birds doing right now? I have to look it up here. Hidden Fates ETBs 380 with shipping, so it's 405. Yeah, it's about 400, 405. That's where we're at with that one. If you're a real cool collector and you have the time, what's that code so? What's good, bro? Does anybody have any questions? You want to talk about anything? I'm going to take a look at all the prices of ETBs right now. We'll start from the most expensive to the least expensive. So we'll start right here with what we updated today. 151 is at $370 in ETB. Evolving Skies is at the cheaper one, not the expensive one. The cheaper one is at $354 for an ETB. Rebel Clash is at $260. Paldean Fates is at $247. Celebrations is at $243. Fusion Strike is at $222. Crown Zenith is at $198. Obsidian Flames Pokemon ETBs are at $160. Champion's Path is at $155. Sword and Shield is at $140. Lost Origins is at $133. Paldea Evolved is at $130. Destined Rivals is at $120. Prismatic Evolutions is at $114. Chilling Reigns is at $105. Brilliant Stars is at $104. Pokemon Go is $99. Vivid Voltage 98, Stellar Crown 97, Scarlet and Violet 95, Shining Fates 95, Black Bolt 90, Paradox Rift 90, Silver Tempest 89, Astral Radiance 89, Phantasmal Flames 86, Journey Together 83, Mega Evolutions 81, Shred of Fables 80, Temporal Forces 80, Battle Styles 80, Darkness Ablaze is 80, White Flare is $78, Surging Sparks is $75, Twilight Masquerade is the cheapest ETB out there right now at $67. Oh, I can breathe again. How are you, Pat? Love your content. I'm doing good, Coach. I'm doing good. I hope you're having a good week. I hope if you're in season coaching, whether it's b-ball or track, I hope it's going well for you, bro. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Compt 1 Charizard X UPC. What's the market value on it right now? So I got you. I think it's about 180. Don't quote me on that, bro. Let's take a look. Last time we looked, Charizard. It says 160. I would go with a Gold Star seller, bro, if I were you. At least they know how to ship. I would go Gold Star seller for 175 if I was buying off TCG Player, man. That'll help you out. That would be it right there all day. I think the market might rise with the 30th anniversary coming up. I believe you're right. And you're welcome, I think you're right, Sam. I just give it time, though. You're awesome as always. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. Just vibing. I've been streaming for over 2 hours. Now we're just chilling. Answering any questions if anybody wants. Come here, buddy. My dog just came downstairs to be like, hey, are we going to bed? Oh, you come here, buddy. You good boy. You good boy. You good boy. Is the market stable? It is pretty stable. Glasses, smiley face glasses. It's not dropping like to the floor. Um, a lot of if it's being reduced, it went down $5 to $50. If it went up 10 to $20. That's it. Nothing too crazy. Doing great. I'm swamped with work, helping a friend start a new football program. That's awesome, man. That's awesome that you're starting a new football program. I hope that goes well for you, and I hope the kids respond well and believe in what you're trying to push, and they can have a good time doing it. It would eventually go up, right? Yeah, sealed product will, bro. Sealed product. Give it 3 to 5 years, and it will. If you want a quicker return on your investment, I bought Flames UPC. Are ready to sell it. Oh boy, you're that quickly. Give it some time, man. Let it go out of print at least. My brother bought Hidden Fates ETBs on the clearance rack for $20, and now they're worth $400. And that was, let's see, Hidden Fates was, I'll help ya. Let's go date it was released. Hidden Fates. Oh, I don't even have the date on here for Hidden Fates. Oof. I am slacking. I gotta update. I apologize. I gotta re-update this chart. Hidden Fates. When was it released? Let's look it up. Pokemon set Hidden Fates release date August 23rd, 2019. Here you go. August 23rd, 2019. So take your time. I gotta do some updating to do. Yeah, take some time with it, bro. What's up, White? Kimchi, how you doing, bro? Yeah, we're just chilling. That's it. The opportunity for anything to buy, if you're looking for sales, you're looking for good deals, it's in the comments. If you're just chilling, I appreciate you. The stream is pretty much done at this point, guys. I think I'm gonna go to bed, y'all. I have had a great stream with you guys. I can't thank y'all enough for chilling and coming to by and saying hi. But I am tired and I would like to go to bed now. Until next time, everybody, I hope you guys have a great day. Pat out.